So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Hall to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Jets at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
All again on 2nd down. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run of this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call. And out comes the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, right back to Hall. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have moved out in front. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well.
New York ready to go again offensively. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. He finds Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going right back to Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On second down, a run with Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football, and they have the lead, though, so maybe he just personally wants to improve his play.
And that's without a doubt, because at the end of the game, he wants to feel like he had a really good hand in his team winning, if in fact they do go on and get that done. But the bottom line is finding a way to win the game. So if you're not playing that well, but somebody else is on the team, keep going to that hot hand.
Yeah, not over yet, but looking good here in the second quarter. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Paul on a give up the middle. Nifty move. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10.
That's why I only play on Pro and not All Pro, because that would have been picked.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I had to loop it. I shouldn't even have thrown it to him. I should have just ran. I don't know why I'm not running. Trying to fulfill obligations stat-wise, I guess.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a throw
On.
going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're going to come to the line.
Let's
here.
indeed go for it.
Go for it on 4th. They'll set up a throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be
love that route.
around the 15-yard
He should have a lot more receiving yards than he does, but I don't want him to be MVP. He's already offensive player every year. They're going to be.
I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now a 2nd and 10. A handoff for Hall. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God. So shouldn't have thrown that. Just stick to red. What a play to pick it.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
I thought, oh, just get the first down, but
game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now,
play.
pressure's on defensively to prevent that
Kudos. Tip of the cap. Don't mind giving up that interception. Come on, D.
Here are the Jets now to take
Good
over.
job.
They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive.
This just reminds me that I should be rushing more.
Push it to 8. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A give, running right is Hall. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6.
Ugh. How does he drop? What are they playing?
That was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him. It could be a little more.
Let's go down the field. I can make those reads. It takes 15 minutes. So as long as I don't get sacked in the meantime, it's quick reads. I can't read. I don't know, but I got to throw this.
And this won't do it. He needed 6.
Covered by Ram. Fine.
Receivers love
I realize that's good. That was
being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting
it's fine.
like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very.
We're up. Come on, D. Good job. Not even a field goal.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on.
Not even any goals. Just leaving it up to me. My own silence is the only pressure. We got this. Let's go, boyos.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
We're going to take the ball and we're going to score.
A whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball again on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44.
Seems like an aggressive tackle. Oh, come on. You're fine.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hole.
And sometimes
you got your back.
Actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you.
Instinctively,
you reach out and
grab
him.
We don't have to worry yet.
Like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Don't even have to worry.
They're going to look to throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
You know, we're up. Let's just play defensively.
They put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Oh, the pressing.
Like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Trust.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Give to Hall running right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up.
One might think I would be playing to pass after such play, but
every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game,
you do stick with them. MVP should be the real MVP.
So it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go?
I got you.
It looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I got you.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
Ooh.
He nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a good choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that.
Ran them? What?
The New York set to take the field.
We got this.
And now they'll look to answer working
0 interceptions.
Remember,
#1 priority.
Yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down. He'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end. And
breakdown defensively. That was a...
Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field.
Whatever.
Yeah, everyone else was covered.
What do you want?
But he was not. Big play results.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Hall. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Now second and 5.
Aggressive here. Tendency breaker. I hate this play, but it's fine.
Off the play fake.
Perhaps I'll just run. Nope. Get it. He got it. He got it. He got it. #1 WR.
23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big.
And he is in.
MVP. MVP. MVP.
Second of the game. And the Jets answer. The New York set to take the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Just ran from the get-go.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
10-yard loss.
They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to
on
block
me.
a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increased. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
Let's grab.
To Hamler over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
Can't. Suppose we have 3 timeouts still. There's 5 minutes left, Coach.
So the Jets now down 27-20.
Okay.
A minute 7 remaining. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10.
In great peril. Thank you. Plato. Hemingway, that's the word that was elusive. These are good. Not 4 verticals. Come on.
The game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh.
And yes, he's
Take that.
into the end zone. So they
Welcome
get
back,
the
Garrett.
late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Do not go for the extra point. We win now.
He's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because
Go for it.
when he went to his primary read, he
It's fine.
recognized that
OT. Just for my chance.
The New York set to take the field. Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the same calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well.
From the
But remember,
18. No, I think
it's got to be a big
unless
play
Hall
downfield
busts
and
something.
still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
No timeouts.
And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. And we have free football overtime. Here we go.
Free football.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should
Fish
end.
that fish.
Overtime because
Come on.
neither one got an advantage today.
Tails never
And here in
fails.
overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they
I didn't
don't,
press
we
the
can still
button.
score football.
Darn it. I didn't realize I was
If they go down and kick
being
a field
prompted
goal,
for that.
the other team gets a possession to either match
Crap.
it or score a touchdown to win the
I would have
ball
picked
game.
tails too. I just said
Both
tails
teams
never
get field goals.
fails.
The next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or
Monday.
fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The offense for the Jets.
Job.
Ready to take over. Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game.
Did do the important part. We will march from here. Don't worry about that defense.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question
More
their
conservatism.
confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down. They'll give to Hall. And
puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote.
They are attempting to strip ball, apparently.
That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd and 4. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Come on.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
With the dime looked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Back to the ground with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. A huge play there in overtime. 45 yards.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game. A chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play,
just look at the wrist.
They sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and
goal. On, Brace.
They'll run with Hall.
Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
MVP. MVP.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly
got Breece Hall. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown
Sorry, I have to
game.
pause it for
It's the Jets and the Colts on Monday Night Prime Time.
in-week stuff from my character because they play licensed music. I got an email about getting demonetized. Not that I'm worried about that, but I just don't want to infringe upon anybody's like art or whatever. So.
As it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They've gone a full half season since their last loss, winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Late.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Jets at 8-1 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss.
He was covered. I thought he was going to be covered, and then he was covered more than I thought, and I was already throwing it.
Good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Here's a fake on the Jets sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
That's an early scrambler to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it.
Why didn't they give me
and defensively,
the whole center up here? Oh, you said about a guy that was this side.
Containing a quarterback on the run.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll run. It's Hall. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee.
There were 3 receiving or rushing touchdowns. That's a glitch in the audio commentary.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
I didn't throw 3 touchdown passes. I think I was 1 and 1. I see. You got him down. It's an all-pro right there. I'll come back.
17 yards is the pickup.
I think I'll be.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
The full
Here,
start
catch a pass.
backs him up 5.
Get those 5 yards back.
15. Looking to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 2nd down. Now Hall. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll set up to throw.
That was me trying to run at the same time as... Oh well, I'll take 3.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup
Fine.
with their wide
It's fine.
receivers
We're fine.
against
We're
the
up.
secondary. That one was
Insurmountable lead.
successful.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Hall.
Nice move.
A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something
He'd be a weird coach.
or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Yeah, make your little fake calls. Where they get run over, buddy.
They'll run here with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His
TD.
12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets put...
How many?
Back on the field.
Enough that you exclaimed it. Well, I think this is team rushing yards, so I'm going to just go with this because that's like
could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking
what
about
it's going to be.
About this game coming into play, you're talking about
Pound that rock.
your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out
Ooh, nice run. Whoa, that's a big run. Big time.
60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into
That's
this
a good
game
block.
saying
Who is
they
that?
set the tone and show that they
Missed
can
it.
run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
89. It's not Conklin. Conklin has long hair. I don't know who that is. Maybe it is Conklin. Good block.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
89. Now I gotta look and see who it was. Ah, boo. That's a rabbit hole that I have to go down in the middle of the game, so forget it. Who 89
They'll
is.
look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
Oh yeah, we're focused on running.
And that'll make it
Rushing.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game.
25 plus, 45 plus. Oh, I might have messed it up already.
For this team because
Oh well.
number one, you throw
The rest will be rushes.
until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break it
Whether they like it or not, nice job.
If they start to creep up, start to pressure
First down.
receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He's a rushing to the rushers.
Here's Hall. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Nice, that's why.
He'll get 3 as the
That's
drive
right.
continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first
Oh
down
man, I'm a
was.
sucker for a
Handed
fullback.
it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
I'm gonna go way up early If I didn't just jinx myself.
Here's Hall again.
Woo!
And the reinforcements come in as
Spine buster at the end, but you're okay.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's
I
been
got
a
it in
strong
time.
drive. Here's second and 11.
Really pick my own plays.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Connection made to record.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense.
No matter how much I jinx myself.
Very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a
Now you want to pass it.
As he worked straight across the field, he was hoping he'd get lost
No,
behind the
yeah,
defensive
87.
line. But once he made the catch,
Some.
nowhere to turn upfield and gain
Still
any
don't know
yardage.
who 89 is.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
TD.
Taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. C.J. Uzomah.
Big man.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a
He deserves that.
13-0 first quarter lead.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't
Wide
satisfied with just
open.
that. They got the
It's all
first
skill,
down,
bro.
that was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Your part. I don't know why I talk to the computer players. I know they can't hear me cheering them on, but I don't have anybody else to talk to until y'all come start visiting me.
And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, if I'm going to focus on passing, I might as well focus on something big.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yes.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Come on.
Certainly looked like
Couldn't lob it.
very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Give it to who I should have given it to in the first place.
And knocked it away.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running
Ready,
play.
ready.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Oh my gosh, verticals, except for who's...
Situation.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Unusual flag.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Oh,
line.
nice.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
I'm going to pass, seriously. For real this time.
Up the middle they go. Ball down inside the 40.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
Should take that weirdly complex, unnecessarily complex
it's still open for the coordinator.
rushing play, but this is what it is. I got happy fingers.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Nope! Gosh, I knew he was going to catch it. Oh, he just stood there. All he did was stand there. I can play football. I can play what he just did. If I had to do one play,
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative
OJB.
or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
OJT. Doi. It's fine. It's fine. I got to offset all the touchdowns somehow.
He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10.
I'm going to, okay. Here's a fun game. I'm gonna rush every single time. Unless I have to absolutely pass. That's why I'm looking.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
They're gonna be like, no way, he's not gonna do it ever. He's not gonna do it again. No way. No chance.
When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
It's not to be concerned with time of possession. But yeah, they're gonna open it up every time. Oh no! That counts as a sack. Ooh, they pinched right at the last second. Come on, go in around. Use your wheels.
If you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football really in pre-snap.
Never throw it fast. Well, I do throw it fast, actually.
Get rid of it.
Never fake it twice.
2nd and 11. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd.
They got that sack back.
Sticking with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
I might have to just get this.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can only
He's covered.
to take this thing to the 38.
Oh well, we're up by 4 even, no less. Kick it. Kick it.
And that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was here.
So much for rushing it every time.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception.
Yeah, that's key. And the lead.
Even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit.
I think we need to just put it in the end zone right now.
Another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should
I'm getting way ahead of myself. Just play the game. Just play the game. Stop giving me the same plays. Gee.
But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Salah.
I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Jared Wilson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as he'll try again on 1st down here.
I got a ton of quick here, 45 seconds to do something.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's going to get
out of bounds.
Across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going right back to Wilson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to
try to pump fake.
Scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Well,
remember when Carolina did that?
5 seconds to throw something down the field.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an
throws off the
interception
algorithm or whatever. So.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
8 seconds. Oh, it's a gameplay plan. I hate corner routes.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Someone should at least be going for a first down. Take some there. He might score from there, actually. Let's see.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Nope.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Oh, well.
And he goes down.
He tried.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We try. We're way up. Okay.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've gone 2 months
if I'm going to go for consecutive passing completions, I might as well go for the gusto.
This one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row.
By 11, I guess it's an ironclad. It's only 7.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man is Uzama. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think I pressed the right button. It said love.
Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
Why? What was wrong with that connection?
best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game.
That's just a chalk it up to
It's not
stats,
exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute
percentages,
offense yet.
probabilities, I
They gotta
guess.
think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
Instead of throwing it to who I
One 1st down here.
thought you were an all-pro.
Good work
Bro.
by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Here again comes the
especially with a defense like we have.
Crew back out there now. He's played well. Good 1st half. He's continued that here in the 3rd.
All right, let's go score and make it silly, boys. Not making that throw.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ah, that's even worse. Arg. Should have just thrown the ball deep. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. No, don't throw this ball.
Not the smartest of throws.
Once again, he moved 5 yards, maybe.
It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start.
No. Come on, D. Come on, D. Good job. Good. Up by 8. Good. I can. Yep. Good. There you go. Put it in the crevasse and call it a day. How do you guys feel about that? I hope the same.
Now Hall to start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup.
We got 80 yards.
30 to the 32.
What is going on offensively with us today? Something's weird. We have 24 points, but I've got 140 yards passing. He's got 80 yards rushing. How does that work?
2nd and 3.
Oh, gosh.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
That's tip of the cap.
Is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
Fine.
Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the...
I think they say I tried, but
Back now here at MetLife
it's for
Stadium.
effort at best.
As we are set to bring you the home stretch here. The fourth. And now out come the Jets. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really
Let's go
start
for the
to
XP.
monitor the
It's
clock
bare
as they
minimum.
nurse this slim
Let's
lead.
get a completion. Let's try that. Let's try that, guys. There's fundamental pitch and catch.
Back to throw now on first down.
That's not
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
okay. That's why you get 4 tries.
But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
All right, all pro. Nobody covering you right now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh my God.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired.
Good old
He
slants.
still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Where is Conklin?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is
Nice grab. Oh my gosh.
tackled right
Oh, I thought that was going to be another
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch.
incompletion at the very least.
And that certainly appears to be a
Thought he was going to get there, but
there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really
Why do you
good
keep-
about that last completion.
gameplay play.
So signs of life
Game
and
plan
what's
play.
been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Possession. Focus up and execute.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Hall. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Trust you, Edwards.
He'll drop to
Number
throw.
3 for a reason. Yeah, baby.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be
I
safe
could
to say that as precise as routes are supposed
control
to be run in
the
NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college
roster,
ball?
you'd be number 2, and I'd be
And I think
making
we saw
slightly more
college
money.
route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
No way.
Toward the end zone,
There's
but
no way
that's
he
gonna
knew that was
wind up
coming.
incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Back to throw here. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
How's that not him?
Bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me,
kick it. Puts us up at 11. Why are you going for it?
3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Come on.
A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
It's not a tight game.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back on.
It's an 8 again.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about a 2-minute offensive formula.
4-minute offense.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 98 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first. But
oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good pickup.
It was a heck of an effort.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Ruckert hauling it in on the out route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Edwards.
Incomplete?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Steps away. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets appear to be headed to a 9-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically